Hello and welcome, dear viewer, to my channel. Today in our video, I will tell you what stories people have sent me in the mail. My 21M girlfriend, 23F, has absolutely no hobbies. How can I better manage this? Before I begin, I feel it's important to state that this is a long-distance relationship. Let me start by saying some of the things that led me to make this post. One of my favorite TV shows came back for a new season recently. Today I watched the new episode and forgot to respond for 47 minutes, as I got distracted by the show. I fully intended to message her while watching it, but I have ADHD, get distracted easily, and lose track of time. I replied after the episode was over, but she was upset that I was gone for that long without telling her I was going to be gone. I personally do not feel like 47 minutes without responding is that big of a deal. Still, I know it's something that bothers her, and I apologized a couple times and explained why I didn't reply. Still, she was upset. Is 47 minutes an unreasonable time to not reply? I think the biggest problem in our mostly fantastic relationship is that she has absolutely no hobbies. She openly admits this. She gets home from work and lays on her bed all day waiting for me to text her. I feel like this is unhealthy, plus I have a lot of hobbies. I never go more than an hour without replying unless I've fallen asleep on accident. We always call and say goodnight, but it's still not enough for her because her whole life revolves around me. I just don't know what to do. I love her so much, but I have interests, and she makes me feel so guilty for pursuing them. However, I also know I can't force her to have interests if she just isn't interested in anything. Any advice on what to do would be very much appreciated. I, 18M, can't stop thinking about my friend, 18F. Her and I are just friends, we're very close like any good friendship, and she's explained how she doesn't want a relationship right now, so of course I haven't made any moves on her. I just can't stop thinking about here. Every love song she's who I think about. If I go on a walk, she floods my mind. I doubt I have any chance with her even if she was ready. I just can't stop thinking about her. What do I do? Should I break up with my GF, 40F, I'm 40M, because she encouraged me to do something illegal and then lie about it later? My GF and I have been together 4 years. I'm a pilot for fun, not work. I had a medical come up and I was medically retired from the military for a mental thing, which does not allow me to fly. I listened to her saying I should lie on my medical application. Well, I got caught. Now I'm either going to lose my license or, worst case, go to jail. Also, when I brought it up, she said the opposite, that she encouraged me that not go through with it, which also another lie. Should I break up with her? TLDRGF is encouraging me to do illegal for her own ego, and I could go to butt prison for it. Should I break with her? 23F. How to get over a crush on a friend, 23M. I'm sure this has been posted a million times, but I think it might help me to put things down in one place. So here goes. My long-distance best friend, J, 22M, and I, 23F, have been in daily contact and super close for about a year now. When we met, we were both in long-term, 3-year, relationships, and very happy with them. Regardless, we still became close friends due to mutual hobbies and interests, and everything was fine and platonic. It was a lot of fun, actually, and was genuinely a healthy friendship and never was weird. Things started to change after my ex and I broke up in November, and I leaned on my entire support system, friends, family, even mentors, to recover. That included Jay. Long story short, after us talking more and honestly, me missing being a partner, I developed feelings for him around late January. I wish I didn't, he still has a GF, but it happened. He admitted he was starting to develop feelings too, so that was why we put boundaries in place to block them once we realized what was happening. For example, certain topics are off limits, no more super long phone calls, etc. We've been good about our boundaries and communicate when things need to be talked through since then, and on the surface, it's all good. But I still feel so dejected, even though I know I'm not in a position to be. I have no intention of blowing up his relationship, and also I understand that I deserve somebody who can give their all to me, and if he's got a Jeff, then he simply cannot. Full stop. In other words, I don't /want/him, but I unfortunately /like/him. I'm here to ask, how do I get rid of the feelings? We've been texting as normal friends for the most part, and I feel fine when we're conversing and in contact as friends, because I'm reminded that the feelings are temporary, and the friendship that we have is worth working through them and letting them go. It's just the times when we have disagreements and aren't talking or haven't talked in a while when I am reminded of my crush. I don't want to do no contact because 1, I don't want to lose a good, genuine friendship all because I messed up and caught feelings, and 2, I don't think I can handle that level of heartache again this soon after my breakup. I don't miss my ex anymore, but it really sucks not having a person, and I'm still getting accustomed to being single. That being said, no contact is on the table if it's the only option for me. My 26F partner, 26F, are considering ending our relationship out of complacency. My partner and I, after 4 years together, have mutually decided that we might not be right for each other. We argue 1-3 times per month, usually not lasting more than a day, and we've had a hard time knowing what is normal, since this is the longest either of us have been in a relationship. The physical attraction has also hugely shifted in the past year, despite a lack of change to physical appearance. I still think my partner is undeniably beautiful, but the sex has stopped as neither of us are really in the mood lately. It's been tough because she thinks that our arguments are too bad, which is totally possible, but also might just be because we handle issues differently. I need time to process and may shut down. She wants to discuss and resolve immediately. I've been going to therapy to try to be more connected to my emotions, but it may be too little too late. I know I still have much more work to do. Anyway, I'm incredibly proud of how well we have communicated lately, being both honest and vulnerable. But it's a weird feeling to know that we're going to make this huge decision in the next couple of weeks. Have you ever been in a great relationship but still felt something is missing? Did you stay together or break up? If we end it, it will hurt the most if there isn't anything or anyone actually better for us. But I guess you don't know unless you try? I'd love to hear others' thoughts and experiences, but even just writing this out was therapeutic. Thanks for reading if you made it this far. Note, the deadline is because we were planning to move together and acknowledged that this would be a natural time to split, if that is what is truly best. M28 married with F27 from 3 years. I am M28 married looking for some serious advice. I worked in MNC and earning pretty good. My wife is housemaker, but she didn't want to do laundry and arrange home, and she seems to be very lazy. This frustrates me and even demotivates me. I tried multiple times to push her she need to take care of home. Then she do some of the thing, but her ego gets hurt, and then she starts calling out thing, which she does, but I don't. I am not able to get the mental peace. How can I make it better? Many times I thought of getting separated, but I do not want to. How to deal this situation? My mental peace is fucked up, and I am not able to do well in my work. Please help. Mixed signals from my 32FX, 34M after epic fallout. We had a very messy breakup 3 months ago, but I recently reached out to make amends. I've forgiven him and myself, and I'm ready to move on, but he says he's still upset. We have been talking and sleeping together again. Gave me a key to stay over, but claims all feelings are gone. Should I give him space and more time, or should I continue to see him till he comes around? My 27F housemate, 24F, refuses to take her cat to the vet. Hi everyone, just as the title says. My housemate has a cat which she is looking after for her dad. He is very old, but as of the past couple weeks, the cat has had scabs all over him. I asked if my housemate would take him to the vet, and she said it was just because of overgrooming. The cat is very obviously in a lot of discomfort, and my housemate's solution was to get a cone, but his skin has not gotten better, and now the cat has an eye infection. My housemate often forgets to feed her cat, so I do it to make sure he eats. She doesn't check the water bowl is clean and fresh. I don't think she has cleaned the food or water bowls since the cat moved in at the beginning of the year. It has been me. The litter tray is always so full where I have to ask her to empty it or just do it myself. I'm not really sure what to do, as every time I approach something, such as cleaning the food bowls, she just says, "He's just a cat. He doesn't need clean bowls all the time." I do not have enough money to take the cat to the vet myself. What can I do? Write in the comments what you think about these stories. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video if you like it. Also put a bell so you don't miss new videos. See you soon.